Do you have what it takes to change your financial destiny forever, to live your life to the fullest, to not just dare to dream, but to actually go out there and to live your dreams? Can you become part of the new rich by investing in cryptocurrency? Spoiler alert, the answer is yes. And in this video, I want to lay out some of the ways in which you can do that, as well as what this actually means. Now, this was in part inspired by this new statistic that came out the other day. A recent study has shown that around 157,000 addresses have 10 Bitcoin or more, while a further 614,000 addresses have between 1 and 10 Bitcoin. Those addresses, those are the unknown faces of the future rich. We are living in a super exciting time right now. Cryptocurrency has already minted an entire new class of the new rich. Yes, many people went out and bought Bitcoin for under $1,000 or $3, whatever it might be, but we are still relatively early in the stages of the Bitcoin revolution. We are still super early in price discovery. If you believe that Bitcoin will reach highs in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, as I do, in the coming years, or even in the millions of dollars, then those addresses, those are the future addresses of millionaires and of new high net worth individuals. Cryptocurrency will continue to provide intense opportunity for some people in the coming years. But changing your life and becoming part of the new rich doesn't simply happen. It takes work. It takes planning. It takes willingness to take risks and patience and mental fortitude and the diligence to see those plans actually come to fruition. But make no mistake, you can do it. And before I dive into some of the ways that you can do this, I actually want to take a moment to just define, what does new rich actually mean? Well, first, let me describe what it is not. It is not about just throwing money around, buying new cars, and buying designer clothes, or really buying stuff at all. So much of that mentality is actually rooted in a poverty mentality, which may sound counterintuitive, but think about it, it is. Those of us who have mindsets which are truly focused on abundance and gratitude and true wealth and love do not require the outward signs of wealth to live lives of joy and abundance. Besides, a lot of that designer stuff, that's a scam anyway. I looked at Armani's website today in preparation for this video. $500 for a t-shirt. That's a straight up scam. No t-shirt is worth $500. This is the kind of stuff the nouveau riche run around buying. Now, the nouveau riche, those are the people who like to flaunt how much money they have. No one worth knowing cares how much money you have. The new rich are a different class. It comes down to the only resource that truly matters in life: your time. Investing can bring you the ability to have more time to do what you want with your life, to live a life filled with freedom, whereas the pursuit of stuff, well, that is very well suited to the slavery-like mentality which weds you to a job that you hate, to buy things that you don't need, to try and impress people you don't like and who don't care about you anyway. Ask yourself, why you really need to buy that $500 Armani t-shirt? Is it because the fabric and the craftsmanship are just 10 times better than the $50 t-shirt? Or are you trying to impress other people by saying, hey, look what I can afford to buy? Did you really need the new iPhone? Or was the last generation good enough for what you use it for? We live in a world which encourages a path-dependent life of consumerism. But actually, that is a choice. You can abandon that life plan. That doesn't need to be you. You can create the kind of lifestyle in the present using the currency of the new rich, time and mobility, and by investing in the money of the future, cryptocurrency. Realize that you do not need to sacrifice your happiness to have a little bit of money. So how do you break the mold? How do you live the life of your dreams? Well, there are lots of ways to do it, of course. And no, buying cryptocurrency is not the only way to do this by any means. But this is a cryptocurrency channel, so of course we're going to talk about Bitcoin and a lot of fun stuff, because I truly believe that cryptocurrency is the investment opportunity of a lifetime. And chances are you do too, if you're here watching this video. So here are the best ways to change your financial destiny with cryptocurrency. Buy and hold Bitcoin. That's it. Video over. No, really, guys. This is one of those incredibly simple things that has minted thousands of new millionaires. The only question is, how patient can you be? Too many people sell at the first sign of trouble, or they simply cash out way too early. How diligent can you be? I know that some of you guys out there are just masters at stacking and chilling. Just think of it like a tax on yourself. 5% of whatever you make every week, you put that into Bitcoin. That's not your money anymore. That's Bitcoin's money. So put it into Bitcoin. Set up an auto buy, and no matter what happens, you will be stacking sats. Also, learn how to cheat on your job. If you only have one income stream and it involves trading your time for money, then it may be time to shake up that narrative. Put your money to work for you. Do not let your money be lazy. It'll be lazy if you let it, but you got to give it a good kick. Get it into action. Invest. Investing money and the patience to let those investments run is how people get rich. There are so many ways to make passive income out there, especially in cryptocurrencies. The automation of wealth creation has never been easier and more accessible. A few ways that I have been generating passive income in cryptos are the following. Dividend coins, BitMax and KUCOIN and NEX tokens to be particular. They make payouts to token holders based on the total exchange volume. Obviously, those are all high-risk propositions, but so far they have been quite lucrative for me. Another interesting way to earn on your crypto holdings is lending. And no, I'm not talking about any BS scam stuff here, guys. Actual services that allow you to put up either cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or stable coins to receive interest. There are many of the more kind of centralized companies like crypto.com, which offer up to 8% APR on Bitcoin and 12% on USDC and other major stablecoins. And then there are more decentralized services like Compound Finance, which offer rates of up to 16% on DAI. And look, none of those services, again, are without any form of risk. I have certainly not put all of my Bitcoin into that service by any means, but I'm happy to put a small percentage of it in there. You need to decide if the risk to reward ratio is something that works for you, and if it doesn't work for you, then you don't need to worry about it. Then, of course, there are staking coins. And look, there are so many good options out there with really solid cryptocurrencies with really interesting futures. Personally, I'm really looking forward to when Cardano and Ethereum staking go live, but currently you can get something like Ontology, for example, and get Ontology gas out of that. And any of the options I just mentioned here can be done from anywhere in the world, which is amazing. These kind of options can be life-changing. You can just literally be chilling on a beach in Thailand or volunteering at a school teaching kids English in Cambodia or something like that, while putting your money to work for you and earning a passive income, allowing you to do what you really want to do with your time. But all that stuff requires capital to get started. You got to keep that real. If you do not have so much money to start with, then put your time and energy and talent to work. Go out and create a business related to cryptocurrencies. Become a cryptocurrency personality, right? Get a camera. Talk about what you're passionate about. It is mind-boggling, the potential to make money online in the year 2019. If you can create a brand around yourself, then you can actually make a good income via brand deals and affiliate marketing and ad revenue, for example. You've got Instagram, you've got Twitter, you've got Facebook, you've got YouTube. All of this stuff is much easier to get into than most people realize, and it can be done from anywhere in the world with nothing more than your smartphone. This has changed the paradigm of what is possible in terms of making money. You can travel the world and get paid to do it while making a side hustle of Bitcoin from being an affiliate for Ledger and for Binance. It's amazing what's possible. The opportunities are basically endless, and if you're living in Thailand, it's also a way to live a less expensive life than living in somewhere like New York or London. But look, not everyone is a personality or comfortable in front of a camera. I get that. You can become a trader as well. Well, most people will lose at trading. They lose at trading because they don't spend the time to get good at it. Some people love trading. Some people make crazy money trading. Some people are so good at it that they make in a day what other people make in a year. Something to think about. If you can do it well and you can be disciplined and you can avoid getting greedy, then all you need is a laptop and a passport, and you could be trading cryptocurrencies while sitting on a beach in Bali. In the internet era, the possibilities are really endless. The only barrier is your limiting beliefs, your lack of imagination, or your lack of patience. Most of you will have some skill that can be monetized online, whether it be teaching or consulting or developing or whatever it might be. And if you don't have any of those skills, but you want to live that kind of lifestyle, you can do it. Just upskill. Might take some time, but the results will pay off handsomely. Coders, for example, are in red hot demand in the crypto industry. And if you can code and you have a laptop, then you can work from anywhere. And while it may sound a bit scary to go and live in Thailand or something like that, you can literally just do it. You can go and live in another country. Many countries have long stay visa options for digital nomads or educational visas, whereby you can go enroll in, Thai classes, or you can take Thai kickboxing classes or something like that, and you get a long stay student visa. You can also have lower living costs while still earning a good income online. But also you can have those amazing experiences that so many of us crave in life. It can be learning a new skill or learning a new language, whatever it might be. And look, I've done many of these things myself before, having spent extensive periods of time in places like Thailand and Russia and traveling the world while working from my laptop computer. It's a pretty amazing experience if you are brave enough to do it. Now I spend most of my time here in New Zealand, and I love it here. I really do. Everything I mentioned above about passive income and upskilling, all that stuff, that can be applied anywhere. You don't have to go to Thailand to do that. You can just stay home if that's what you want to do. You don't have to leave home. But you can do it if you want to. And that option for mobility can be incredibly exciting. That freedom is seductive. Just realize that you can be in charge of your time, and you are the one who defines your destiny. Be patient. Be strategic. These things don't happen overnight. But most importantly, make sure whatever it is that you're doing, do something you believe in, do something you're passionate about. For me, that's making videos, investing in new technology. Make sure to create a life where every day when you get out of bed, you go, oh my God, this is amazing. Yes. Not, oh God, not this again. What am I going to do? FML. If you hate staring at computers all day, then guess what? Becoming a full-time trader, that's a terrible, terrible decision to make. You hate social media? Then do not become a social media personality. You won't enjoy it. You won't do well at it. It will simply consume your life. A lot of people have totally messed up relationships with money, and so many people out there have limiting beliefs that actually prevent them from being rich and also prevent them from living the kind of lives that they actually desperately want to be living. Do not wait until the end of your life to start living your life. Because retirement, that's a massive scam. Pensions, they're also basically scams. You should be planning for and living the life of your dreams today. And if not today, then plan how you can live it tomorrow or next week or next month or next year. It's easier than you think. You don't have to wait until you turn 65 to travel the world or to have those moments that take your breath away. We only get one go around on the merry-go-round of life. We have zero proof that anything comes after this. Live your life to the fullest while you're here. Do what you love. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. Remember, most of us overestimate what we can actually do in a year, and we underestimate what we can do in 5 years. So if you could imagine your life totally different in 5 years from now, where would that be? Think long-term, plan long-term. There are loads of repeatable, proven systems for building wealth. It's really not rocket science. It's just a question of what you are willing to actually make happen for yourself. Also, to become part of the new rich, you have to surround yourself by people and model the people who are living that lifestyle, who already have that status lifestyle. And it's very interesting that in most cases, your net worth mirrors the level of your closest friends. We become like the people we associate with, and that's why, winners are attracted to winners, for example. And just think about that for a moment. Wealthy, successful people, they're very particular about who they spend their time with, about who they associate with. So try to develop the relationships with success-minded individuals. A good place to do that in the cryptocurrency context is to go to conferences. Spend that money. Go to a cryptocurrency conference or just go to meetups in your local town. You'll find those like-minded individuals. And these happen all over the world all the time. You just need to get involved. Anyway, I know this video is a little different from my usual Bitcoin to the moon kind of videos, but I really hope that you find value in it. For me, the biggest risk in life has been not taking risks. Mediocrity terrifies me. I have always been driven to do more, to be more, to achieve more. And I know that a lot of you out there, you are too. We are, after all, Bitcoin investors, which means that you're already open to risks. You're already open to doing things that kind of go against the herd mentality, and you're probably already a bit odd. Maybe this video will give you a few extra sparks of inspiration for what is possible, not only with your investing journey, but also what's possible with your life journey. Anyway, just my 2 Satoshis. You will let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.